All right. They think they're going around the whole track here. Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the Western Ontario Outlaws Extreme Lawn Tractor Racing, where today we're starting off with the Power Wheels here today. And they're trying to get organized here. Today is the day for some extra fun. The Power Wheels here out on the track, in the middle of the track here. And we're going to have some pro outlaw racers here today. Corey Lapointe will be racing, Xander Kerr, and Jasper Jansen for the outlaw professional races coming up later. Of course, we'll have our juniors, we'll have our econos and our mods and our supers. We've got all the categories here today, including a special race at intermission time. They're eyeing me up. They're checking my pockets for extra tools and stuff, right? And the father versus son race where Jason and I are scheming to win against Gary and Colin from Preferred Towing. So we'll have more on that later. But right now we see the Power Wheels out in the center of the track and making their way around. So we'll let you view and enjoy that. We're going to mute things up here, and then when the official races get in. All right, so they were supposed to just go around the little pylons in front here, but they just the leader there just decided, no way, that's we're doing the big track here. So this is where it all starts. Pro drivers in the making right here. This is part of the lawn tractor racing atmosphere, if you will. We've said it on every live stream that it really is a family afternoon. So live on our YouTube channel. Hey, if you're watching, we appreciate you. Say hello in the comments. We'll be sure to respond to you there. And if you can click the share button or share the link around. She's like, what do you mean? I want to go around again. Why can't I go around again? There you go, making their way off the track here today. The Power Wheels to officially start off the day of racing here. And once again, if you're just joining, welcome to Western Ontario Outlaws Extreme Lawn Tractor Racing, where we'll have 5 categories here today. We'll actually have some pro outlaw racers. And intermission time, the feature attraction, if you will, father versus son race in support of Ohana Landing Youth Transitional Housing Facility, where donations being made towards that today. So, and it's a nice day out here. We got a nice little breeze, but not too windy. We'll have the drone up in the air for you a little bit later on as well. And the track prepared, already watered down and ready to go. So a bit of a break now we'll take as we prepare to get the juniors out here coming up in just a moment. All right, well, we're seeing things get warmed up out there. Xander Kerr has taken to the track for some test running. And there's Dad, Ryan Kerr, of course, who's a professional driver and did some professional racing. Just to check on some things and see what's going right or wrong, I guess, as they get around the test track here. And things soon getting underway here at the Western Ontario Outlaws. And you can follow along with everything that's happening with them. There's their website, westernontariooutlaws.com, for all the scheduling and events. A doubleheader weekend here with racing, as we'll be back here again tomorrow on Sunday, August the 21st. Boy, time's really flying through here. And we'll have races beginning shortly underway. Beginning with the juniors. Just a little fine tuning at the moment here with Xander Kerr's machine. Definitely going to be some interesting races this afternoon when we get to the outlaw category here between Corey Lapointe, Xander Kerr, and Jasper Jansen. All three who definitely like to win in this race. Hard to say exactly what it is they're working on, but a little fine tuning. Bit of a thumbs up there after that test run, so we would take that as a Xander Kerr seems happy. Probably just fine tuning a few things, make sure the mix and who knows what other gadgets are playing with down there to make things work right. All right, coming off the track now, and that seems likely we'll get things happening here. Coming up in just a few moments, we take you over to the pit side. Some more warm-ups happening out here in the track, so we'll be back when things get started. All right. Apologize for getting in here late, but obviously Elia Jansen and being a bit accompanied by Dave LaRogue there. And she's still looking back. Look at that. Checking out, making sure where he's at so he can't. Giving Elia a hard time out there. So welcome to the Western Ontario Extreme Lawn Tractor Racing. Mudcat, you're here on the live feed. We just had things muted and we were away from the desk for a moment. But things underway here. Hey, Dom. Thanks for saying hello to us here. There you go. All right. And of course, Elia Jansen, winner today in the juniors. And we'll see what happens. I'm not sure if we're going to Econo or to Mod this time. We've only got one in the Econo section at the moment, so who knows what they'll do with that. And we'd like to say shout out and hello to our friends at Greg's Auto Detailing. Greg, thanks for your support. And Greg's Auto Detailing, located in Sarnia, did a fabulous job on my Firebird. Check Greg's Auto Detailing out online. And Jack Kane watching us. Hello, Jack. Good luck, guys. Have a clean race. Hey, of course. Why wouldn't we have a clean race? A clean race that I intend to win. That's all I can tell you. All right, thumbs up here. And we'll see the go flag here underway. Away we go here now. Cordell Murphy-Maness, and also having some accompaniment out there with Dave LaRogue. Just to make everybody qualifying here. Still good to get around the track. All right, we'll see if we can get to our fly cam here in just a moment. And there you go. There's the bird's eye view. Number 18 in the O'Connell section here, Cordell Murphy-Maness. It's still good to get around the track, even though we only have one race in the category. They get them around the track for their points, and why not? They took the time to show up to be here, so. And coming up a little bit later on today, of course, we'll have some pro and outlaw racers here. Corey LaPointe, Xander Kerr, and Jasper Jansen, who I'm sure will put on a very competitive race and showing for us. And then at intermission time, we will have the father versus son race. Myself and my son Jason will take on Gary and Colin from Preferred Towing. Fly cam gives us a nice bird's eye view, and there's Cordell Murphy-Maness finishing things up in the Econo section. Number 18. All right. So running the track. There you go. Running around the track. All right, we'll take you over to the pit and show you now as the mods ready to get things going and make things a little louder out here. All right, mods at the entrance to the track and getting ready to get fired up here. Seven racers today in the mod category. Zach Schramm on number 11. Corey LaPointe will be in here on number 86. Christina Quering, 17. Josh Reeb on number 41. Wayne Freer is back on the track today. Number 13. And Corey Burns coming in with number 30. And Dave LaRock on number, I believe it's 59. Seven racers in this category. A doubleheader race this weekend as we're here today, and we'll be back again here tomorrow on Sunday, on August 21st. And hearing wind of the Western Ontario Outlaws being at the Brigden Fair this year in October. seems to be in alignment here so far. It looks like they'll send them around the track one more time before we see a go flag. Go flag in hand here right now. And things about to get loud here. One more time around. So we have, looks like Dave LaRogue off the track already. Bringing us down to 6. And not looking like he's having any luck of getting things restarted out there. And the go flag in hand. And here we go. It's getting loud. Here we go. Time here into the second turn rather quickly here. Give you the bird's eye view. And it is dusty out here now as things just got a little faster here. Many fighting in for first spot here. Already quite well spread out. Whoa! Strong there, Sierra LaPointe and looks like Corey LaPointe hanging on to second place, but Corey Burns makes the pass out there to come around, and now will challenge number 21, Sierra LaPointe, wide on the outside into the second turn here of this race. And right now it's Corey Burns and Sierra LaPointe. Number 86, Corey LaPointe. Wayne Freer's in there. Wayne Freer at the back of the pack, but has not raced in a while, so he's maybe testing the waters out here with his machine, but he's happy to be back. He said he's 60 pounds lighter than the last time he was here. Josh Reeb working hard to get out of fourth place here, but now the gaps have opened up a little more as we come into the final lap. Sierra LaPointe, followed by number 30, Corey Burns. Now, last chance for Burns to make a pass here. But LaPointe has done a great job. And there is the win for number 21. Great race out there today for the mods. And a well-deserved celebration out there for Sierra LaPointe. Super mods coming up next. Jack says, how many laps from green to checker? And Russ, cold in Canada in August? Nope, not at all. It's probably our hottest month. And now we'll see Mike Wick better known as Shrek, number 32, and Logan Antoine, number 88, take to the track for the Supermod category. Both competitive drivers here, and once again, things will just start to get a little bit faster. Going to take him around one more time, and then it looks like go flag in hand. And once again, things about to get loud here as the Supermod category now underway, and roaring they go into the second turn already. It looks like Shrek on the outside, but Antoine taking over on the inside of the track here now, and both will fight all the way through, but Antoine creating a little bit of a gap here. Shrek will need to do some catching up. No, he sees Antoine's got some trouble coming off the track. Mike Wick will just continue on around the track as Logan Antoine quickly off the track with some trouble there. Not sure what the case is. He's certainly tearing up that track good. Glad I'm not over there. Final lap. Talk about eating dust. And Mike Wick will finish this Supermod category up rather quickly here. Unfortunately, Logan Antoine quickly off the track with some troubles. A little dusty out here now. No, they may. There's Wayne Freer looking a little worn out, Wayne. Wayne Freer coming off the track and saying, really dusty out there. As we head over to the pit, we'll see the, pardon me, the Pro Outlaws now. We'll have three. Corey Lapointe and Xander Kerr and Jasper Jansen will take out to the track right now. And things will get about as fast as they can out here. See Corey Lapointe on a new machine. That's Corey Lapointe, an interesting story how he got started, and he was told about this sport, and it was kind of like, you do what? Now has become one of the most competitive racers and has quickly climbed into the Pro Outlaw category. Corey Lapointe has turned his machine off here, so I'm not sure what's some kind of a delay. All right, back to the track here as we'll get things shaken up here pretty good in a few moments as we'll get around the track. Xander Kerr and Jasper Jansen leading the way here, followed by Corey Lapointe on number 10. And we know all of these three individuals extremely competitive. And here comes that go flag. Wow. Corey Lapointe in the back here having trouble to keep up. Jasper Jansen with a strong lead. Lots of bouncing happening around there, and you don't want too much bouncing. You're not touching the track. You can't keep moving. It is definitely dusty. Corey Lapointe coming off the track. Jasper Jansen still in first place here. Xander Kerr literally eating the dust right now, but still some opportunity to come through. Wow. Holding on well is Jansen. Kerr still working on playing catch up here, but Jansen keeping that gap in between them. But never underestimate someone with the last name Kerr when it comes to racing out here. Anything could change at any moment here, but so far, Jansen with the lead. There's the opportunity he's been waiting for. Something happened and Jasper Jansen will come off the track, and that's just the way it goes sometimes. And Xander Kerr coming into his last lap here, and he will obviously take the win here. Looked like right at the last second even where something occurred. Just come off the track. Not taking a victory lap here, but there will be your winner for this Pro Outlaw category. And I suspect they will take some time here to wet down the track and get ready for the next round. Although I believe this is where the father and son race will take place. So stay with us. juniors around again. Or I guess we're putting two together here just to make sure that they got their rounds and their points in. But coming up, we'll be back to the mods, and at the end of this round, I should say, is when we will have the official father versus son race, which I know Jason's anxious and excited to get out there. Probably wants to kick his dad's butt. He can try. I will do my best not to break down this year. Good day for racing out here. I'm glad it's not more windier because, boy, it certainly got dusty out there quick as they tore it up. And they're having the juniors and the Ohana go around here now. And then they will wet down the track to prepare things for the mods, who will hopefully have 7 racers, maybe 8. We've seen a lot of breakdowns here today already, so we don't want that to keep happening for sure. All right, for those who are just joining, thank you so much for tuning in today for the Western Ontario Outlaws Extreme Lawntractor Racing. We just had our juniors. Number 7, Elijah Jansen, will take the victory lap. And some fans here to cheer her on. A real family affair out here today with the racing. Lots of family members all involved and families out here to support. And if you're just joining, thanks for being here. We will be having the Father versus Son fundraiser event coming up at the end of this round, after the next time the Pro and Outlaw category wraps up. Going to water down the track, so in the meantime, we'll take a break. We'll be back. All right, getting ready to come back out now and continue on with the mod category here. And a little bit of change of plans. The mod category is over. Then we will have the father and son race. We've had several breakdowns already here today, so hopefully we don't see too much more of that. But I guess that's just part of the race. You can hear the mods getting some things fired up. Making their way out onto the track here now. Getting a little warmed up out there. We've got 3 on the track currently. Number 11, Zach Schramm. 41, Josh Reeve, and we've got Cyril Lapointe, who took the win in the last round. She'll be looking to hold on to that. And we'll be able to working the track up a little bit here, and then they'll be getting things started underway. We see Wayne Freer, number 13, coming out onto the track as well. We'll take you over to our fly cam here with a little bit of a bird's eye view, as we like to say. Our fly cam today brought to you by Greg's Auto Detailing. Find them online at gregsAutoDetailing.ca. Oh, I'm not sure. Stay on the track there, Wayne. A little bit of caution out there. Working the track, but Corey's saying, bring it down, take it easy. Just working up the track here to prepare things, and then they'll get the race underway here. I want to give a shout out to our friends at 24 Taxi, located in Sarnia. I can give them a call at 704-1824 and leave all the transportation to 24 Taxi, the newest taxi service in Sarnia Lambton. And we'll give a shout out to our friend Carl. He said he couldn't be here tonight, but that's okay. We appreciate you sort of being here by watching online, and we know you're here in spirit with us. Appreciate that. Again, just tearing up the track right now. We'll see where our fly cam's at here as they come a little closer. Number 30, Corey Burns, coming out onto the track now. 5 drivers currently out on the track, and looks like we'll have a couple more. Dave LaRoque stopped by and said he'll be now riding vehicle number 52, as he had some struggles with the other, but he's out on the track now. Corey LaPointe out there on number 86. We're just missing one currently. Christina Quiring, number 17. Warming up the track still here, and again we'll have our father-son race coming up after the mods finish this race. Sierra LaPointe came off the track and she's cleaning up her machine there. Lots of mud and stuff that is piled up from underneath. That could definitely slow somebody down. Corey LaPointe leading the way out there. I'm not sure if Sierra will be racing in this, if she's off the track by the looks of it. Stirring things up still a little bit. Number 11, Zach Schramm. Like Sierra LaPointe coming back out onto the track here, so glad to see that she's rejoining the race here. 7 racers for this next category, the mod category. Everybody needed to get in alignment here, and we'll soon have things underway. One more time around. Caution lighting the flag up, and some conversation at the moment with Corey LaPointe. Not sure where the delay was there, but we're still moving forward, so I guess that's a good thing. I could tell you more what's happening and where everybody's at, but it looks like slowing down now to get everybody in alignment. I don't have the luxury of the radio communication today. Have a go flag this time. Looking for thumbs up from everyone. I'm not sure what the delay is here. I do see a green flag in hand, so I would hope that that would make it, looks like underway here. There it is. And off we go. Zach Schramm on the inside, and now Cyril Lapointe quickly takes over into the lead here, coming across from the outside in front of Zach Schramm. Pylon is knocked. And caution flag quickly arrives with this. Just another delay happening quickly here. Pylon's knocked over, and now got to realign everybody back into place again. With a thumbs up, and we'll likely see the continuation here. Longest race ever of the day. All in line. And continue again. Here comes the go. 41, Josh Reeve tapping a pylon there from the go. But Cyril Lapointe out in front here. Looks like Zach Schramm and Wayne Freer is showing up in this race this time. Just on the inside, looking like putting him in third place. And Corey Burns on the outside. He's working his way to get inside there as well. Corey Burns now takes over into third. Freer is in second place in this race right now. Freer, who's been off for some time and now back, was way at the back of the race in the previous round. Let's see if he can hold on to his position here. And will he get an opportunity to come past Cyril Lapointe here, who's at number 21. 30 on the outside, struggling for third place there. many struggling for third place, and Freer is taken over by number 11, Zach Schramm, who's now in second place. Coming up now, it's a struggle between Freer and Burns. Freer way on the outside of that second turn, and he likes to do that for some reason in every race. But that'll put him near to the back of the pack here as Sierra Lapointe, number 21, holding on strong with her first place position. Freer again pretty wide to the outside, but he'll come in front of Corey Lapointe, who's at the back here for this race. Around they go again. Lapointe and Schramm. Schramm looking for an opportunity to take over Lapointe here. And Freer has fallen far back to the back of this race. Lapointe creating more of a gap there. She'll definitely do her best to hold on to this lead here as Zach Schramm continues to stay in second and just waiting for an opportunity to make a move. Number 41, Josh Reed, holding on steady in third place, followed by Corey Burns. And we now come in to the last lap. After Corey is Corey and Wayne Freer the far back. And it's looking like Sierra Lapointe will take the win for this mod category once again, followed by Zach Schramm. And number 41, Josh Reed. All right. And that will bring us coming up now to the father versus son race. So we will land the drone and we'll prepare for the next race.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Waiting for sitting in here for Dave. We're getting ready for our celebrity race. So I'm not sure whether Dave mentioned that, but he and Jason are going to be out there, and Gary and Colin Van Hoovel from Preferred Towing will be out there. I think they're going to race do two races, one against the other, I believe, but we'll see what happens when they get on the track. It's always subject to change. Appreciate your viewing in on us today. Actually, it's a very beautiful afternoon. The cloud cover keeping the sun off the track. We finally got a little bit of moisture into the track, and it seems to be holding it fine. So we're having a good time out here. We're going to do it again tomorrow, weather permitting, 2 o'clock. We'll be here to do another race program all over again. Our racers are accumulating points for the year-end banquet this year. They don't get any money for racing. If you're lucky, we'll get a trophy. Other than that, it's just for the sport of having a good time, good camaraderie, and putting on a show for the fans who like to come out here and watch us, or for you fans watching online. Looks like they just touch up, make sure everybody's got enough fuel. First out on the track in the number 30, that's Gary Van Hoovel. Getting a few hot laps in here. Coming up in the 52, that's Jason Burrows. In the white machine, the third one back, that's Colin Van Hoovel, following Gary. And at the back is Dave Burrows. So it looks like they're going to run against one another, father-son against father-son. Been a couple years since they've been out here, so they give them a little time to do some hot laps, get used to the machines again, find out what to do. These machines, I think Colin's been on his machine before, and I know Dave's been on the 21. I don't think Gary's been on the 30, and I'm pretty sure Jason has been on the 52. And last race that we had here, the only one that survived was Jason. The other three machines, unfortunately, had some mechanical issues. Lining them up at the start-finish line. This is going to be interesting. Standing start, 4 wide. Boy, we'll see how they handle that. Sydney, our flag person down there, is giving the driver some instructions, so they know what to expect. And safety's number one. I suspect she's probably separating them, and they'll go 2 and 2 versus 4 abreast. Photographer Dana down there getting some pictures. Keep your eye open on Facebook for this photo opportunity. Okay, there's Sydney giving the signal. Looks like they're going to do 2 laps. before they take the green flag. And looks like maybe Gary and Colin are going to lead the way, and Dave and Jason will follow. So we're actually going to have 2 races in one here. Gary and Colin will race against one another, and at the same time, Dave and Jason will run against one another. Really appreciate these guys coming out and doing this. Of course, Dave and Jason are here every race day, videoing and sharing the experience with our folks online here. Gary and Colin, not so, but this will be their 3rd trip out. And again, we really appreciate their coming out and helping us sponsor our program. There's the green flag. Gary's out to a quick lead, followed by Colin, but Dave Burrows in the 21, he's sneaking up behind that 13 machine. Uh-oh. Looks like a throttle problem perhaps with the 21. I'm not sure. Oh dear. Well, whatever the problem was, he seems to have it fixed. He's back and running. Way to go, Dave. Gary's leading the way. He's got a good 10 more lead on Colin. Jason about the same behind Colin. Dave's got a long ways to catch up. He got held up with that throttle problem. 10 laps is the distance we run here for our heat races, and for the celebrity race we're running 10 laps. And let me tell you, at the end of 10 laps, you feel like you've run 30. And I'm looking at Dave's experiencing some problems with that machine again. It's slowing down. That's too bad. Gary certainly has a handle on that 30 machine. He's doing well. Anytime you want to try one of these machines out, come on out to the track. A lot of times there's somebody will let you borrow more after our race program is over and take a few trips around the track just to see if you like it or not. If you do want to do so, make sure you come with long pants, long sleeves. We can supply a helmet. We can supply a neck brace. And Gary pulled off. And Colin's out in the lead now. Looks like Gary had a throttle problem perhaps. Jason hot on the tracks of Colin there. He's on the outside. Will he get him? We'll wait and see. It looks like he might get him on the outside at the start-finish line. Yes. White flag. Jason is leading the way, followed by Colin, followed by Dave. And I'm not sure if we get these machines patched back up. I think we might see another celebrity race yet this afternoon if the boys want to do it. Congratulations, Jason, Colin, Dave, Gary. Thank you very much. Oh, maybe Gary has a flat tire. Looks like maybe. Two races in a row that Jason's ended up with the checker flag. Last time it was kind of by default. This time he earned it. Good racing. So that's our first celebrity race. We'll see if we have a second one here or not. But that's it for now. We're going to go into our juniors again. And we just have one junior here, so I think somebody goes out and kind of paces along with her to give her the feeling of somebody racing along with you. That's Alea Jansen, 7 years old, third year racing, started when she was 4. She does a fantastic job holding on to that international red machine. But it runs in the family because her dad drives the International Outlaw. Okay, I'm gonna take a break now and go down and help Colin get out of his gear. We'll let the Dave turn and Colin and Jason take over on the broadcast here. They'll be back right away shortly as soon as they get their gear off. Have a good afternoon. We'll talk at you later.
All right. Woo! All right, we're back. That was fun for sure. I really struggled out there this year. Uh, my left foot didn't want to stay where the brake was, and anyway, I'm not here to make excuses. We've had a lot of fun, and I'm sure we'll be bragging all the way home. But Carl says congratulations. Nice try calling Jason for the win. And the Suns take first and second. Gary blew a tire, which isn't very typical, but he was able to find that, and it happened. But we had a lot of fun here today doing the race in support of Ohana Landing Youth Transitional Housing Facility. And yes, congratulations to my son Jason on his second victory. Sierra LaPointe will take the win here. And she's waving the flag. Rightfully earned. Oh, I'm tuckered out.
Yeah, those things wear you out, don't they?
They do. Right? All right, Sierra LaPointe there again. And thanks to Sierra for allowing me to use her machine. That's every year we've done this, I've always used her machine, so I didn't want to break any tradition there. And she was very good at getting me suited up and neck braced and everything. And now she's got her third and final win of the day today. I'll definitely I'll have to go back and watch that later tonight.
Oh, you want to review some of the footage, see if there's anything to dispute?
Oh, no, I don't dispute. I lost. There's nothing to dispute. I just, like I said, my foot came out of the brake cradle, and I couldn't feel the brake, so I didn't know my foot was out.
You were pressing without looking?
I was pressing and I wasn't stopping. Yeah.
Yeah, it took me a bit to find the brake too when we were stopping to get everyone lined up at the line there.
Well,
like,
and I
does this sit here? I start pressing it and it's not stopping me
right.
I'm not feeling any stopping power, and I'm like,
Where's the brakes? Yeah. Well, it was no foul play this year, guys. At least not.
check his pockets.
Yeah, I think maybe check the BOY's pockets, but I'm definitely not the culprit this year.
Not giving up last year's.
Right.
I went and look at my
I'm off
coat.
the hook for last year.
I got a bunch of banana peels in my coat. I went going on. That was fun.
It was good fun. It was. And a nice day for racing out here as we continue on now with what looks like the juniors. They've mixed matched everything. I'm totally lost now. I don't know where we are. This would be the juniors coming into play here. The junior and Econo both getting out there to get on the track and get their points in for showing up and racing. And we'll take it to the fly cam for a little more of a view. We can keep up with the fly cam at these categories. It's when things start getting a little faster that
I can use normal mode.
right. Well, you just need to kind of the faster ones. It's kind of like just sit in the center and hover. continue on. We'll have just a couple more races before we wrap up the day here. A few delays and several breakdowns. It's actually one of the reasons they put us on when we did. They wanted to be sure we'd have machines to race. But it has been a nice day for racing, good weather. And they've been able to keep the track pretty well under control, but it was definitely dusty earlier. Our fly cam today brought to you by Greg's Auto Detailing. Visit them online at gregsautodetailing.ca. Greg, just over 20 years in business. Detailed my car. I'm very, very happy with that. So thanks to Greg's Auto Detailing. And also a shout out to our friends at 24 Taxi, 704-1824. They will get you home safe. Sarnia Lambton's newest taxi service. You know, Jason, you do like flying that drone, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And our juniors and our econos working together here to race beside each other. Carl says, nice try, David. Thanks, Carl. But yes, the end of it all, Ohana Landing is the winner in today's father versus son race as we are here raising money today. I believe the gate fees and donations will be handed over to Ohana Landing. And Elia Jansen and Cordell Murphy-Beness coming off the track. Ness will take the victory flag this time.
Good job, 18. No, 18.
All right, so finishing up now with the junior and the econo category. And the mods already had their turn. I'm not sure where we're at now, but
Thank you.
I think we'll be seeing the super mods coming out here right now. Turn the mic on. We will have the super mods joining us coming up in a few moments. What's this? Oh. Got some super wheels coming out there on the track. Yeah, but some struggles out here in the starting pit. Not sure if who we're going to have racing here. All right, now on to the next race. We are back into the mods. All right, 2, 4, 6 here. Last time around, I was asking them what we're waiting for. They thought the Econos and the mods. I don't know. There was some kind of mix-up, but I'm sure everything all figured out this time. I'm still recovering from our race.
You'll be sore in the morning.
I'll be sore in the morning. That's right. You're probably right, Jason. Jack Kane, thank you for watching. We appreciate your support here and everything we do, Jack. Perhaps we'll be able to meet face to face someday. I would enjoy that. All right, well, the mod's out on the track right now. Getting ready. Go flag is in hand, so get ready for things to get loud. And here we go. Now underway. Cyril Lapointe looking for another win. Already out in the lead. Wonder if Dad will have something to say about it here today. It's Corey Lapointe on number 86. Number 11, Zach Schramm giving Sierra a run out there. And number 30, Corey Burns, currently holding on to third place. Number 52, LaRock is off. He's having a rough go today. Second time for her machine to go down. And Corey Lapointe and Wayne Freer at the back of the pack here. Wayne Freer, he'll look to catch up to Corey Lapointe, but Cyril Lapointe out in front here in the mods. Zach Schramm followed by Corey Burns. kind of like two races going on. Wayne Freer gets closer and closer to those weeds around that second turn. He does it every time. I thought I was going to eat those weeds earlier today, but thankfully I did not. Zach Schramm was having some troubles there and came off and fallen back into third place, but onto the grass and back onto the track rather quickly. Wayne Freer looking to give Corey LaPointe a run for his money. Almost, like I say, two races going on out here. Not much has changed in these last few laps. Schramm and Burns, they're kind of stand with each other. Schramm currently in second place, but Burns could make the move on the outside. I feel like Burns is waiting for an opportunity here. Just in a good position to make a move when something happens or an opening comes along. Coming into the final lap rather quickly here, it would seem like. Cyril LaPointe, Zach Schramm, Corey Burns, and then Corey LaPointe and Wayne Freer back in the races today. And there it is, Cyril LaPointe, Zach Schramm, and Corey Burns. Sierra. Again, third win of the day here. Congratulations to everybody for getting around that one, except for Dave LaRock, who just kind of got comfortable and waited for things to be over. Not a good day for Dave. Two more categories to go here today, and we'll wrap things up. Overall, other than some machines breaking down, it's been a pretty good day. We'll go back to the fly cam now. Oh, no, maybe not. Okay. Going to switch out our power here. So Mike Wick, aka Shrek, and Logan Antoine out on the track right now. And this is the point where we kind of just set the microphone down and let it do its own thing while we were getting ready for our race out there. Two very competitive racers here today in the super mod category, Mike Wick and Logan Antoine. Wick on number 32 and Antoine on number 88. And there is the go flag as things get loud again here at the Western Ontario Outlaws Extreme Lawntractor Racing. And Antoine taking the lead right away from the start here. Already putting a large gap between the two of these racers. Once again, Logan Antoine comes off the track. I believe that happened to him earlier in the day. Sadly, that's the way it goes sometimes. This happened the first round between these two racers. Shrek was able to win that first round. And they're just quickly calling the last lap here, as it's pretty obvious that, unfortunately, Logan Antoine will not be returning to the track. And there is the win again for Mike Wick. We'll follow him around for a victory lap. And we can hear the Outlaws roaring to go here. Thank you once again for joining us here today. Hope you've enjoyed the races. We had a lot of fun being out here with our friends from Preferred Towing, a friendly race in support of Ohana Landing here today. I'm going to go around once here. This is Jasper Jansen and Xander Kerr, as Corey the Point, having machine troubles coming off the track, and you're going to see the bird's eye view of the start here in just a moment with our fly cam, brought to you by Greg's Auto Detailing. Get ready to hold on tight. Here's the go flag. Wow. Try to keep up with these two. Both racers have definitely earned their way into this category. Xander Kerr right now with a large gap between himself and Jasper Jansen. But Jansen not one to lay down in a race, and he'll find a way to catch up and hopefully take the opportunity to make a move. But Xander Kerr, not an easy one to beat out there, as he keeps widening that gap there between these two. Jansen will have to work super hard to catch up here in this race. I know what it felt like to be in the mod category. I can't imagine what it would feel like racing one of these machines. There's definitely a lot of skill and strength and agility involved in this competition, especially at this level here today. It doesn't take long for them to finish the race, and as you can see, in just a moment, already coming into the final lap here. Look at this on the outside. Not sure what happened, but some kind of fault there with Xander Kerr, which hands us over to Jasper Jansen for the win. Interesting. Led all the way through, but that just goes to show what can happen here in Lawntractor racing, extreme Lawntractor racing, when things can just fall apart at the last moment. But it's all part of the game, all part of the sport. Tried to put on a bit of a show there, but I think we lost the chain. Run the track. Able to finish the race, and that's really what counts. But went to give us a little bit extra of a show. Didn't quite work out the way he planned. But hey, congratulations to all the racers here today. It was a fantastic show. Everybody was safe. Nobody got hurt, which is really a big part, an important day here with the Western Ontario Outlaws. Extreme Lawntractor Racing. And you can keep up to date with what's happening with the races here at westernontariooutlaws.com. All right, and Carl Freeman, 73, have a good night, and thanks to everyone for joining us here online. Do us a huge favor and click the share button, share this YouTube video around so that others can enjoy the sport and also learn about Ohana Landing and all the different aspects of Lawntractor racing. Thanks again for joining us, everybody. I'm David Burrows. Until next time, stay safe on the road and off the road. And on behalf of Preferred Towing, remember to slow down and move over. Bye for now.